Trinity Pharma is a very small business in terms of the number of staff. We've identified, together with the managing director who joined us a couple of years ago, a unique proposition which is offering private label products to the big pharmaceutical retailers. And we had a very strong, due to our regulatory background at Trinity Pharma, we had a very strong network of suppliers globally who had all expressed an interest to register products with us in South Africa. And that was always part of the strategy. So we attracted the supply of intellectual property, if you want, so of unique or sometimes also first to market generics to be registering those in South Africa. But at the same time, what we then did is we found the commercialization opportunity and brought the supplier and effectively the link to the market together. The beauty of that model is that you don't need a big overhead. So you don't have a big sales force. So literally we have, with a very strong regulatory team of people and a very small but focused team of market developers, business developers, including the managing director Gaby, that are taking these products to market, while our regulatory team is looking after the suppliers and making sure that their interests are protected in the sense that the registrations are happening quickly, are happening in the right way, that the intellectual property is protected. So we have a model where we are generating very high revenues at slightly lower margins than you would if you were to take those products to market directly. But we have no overheads. We have very few, we don't take financial risks. We typically have back-to-back agreements. So we will only acquire the license or a product of a supplier once we have the offtake agreement signed with the likes of the Medi-Rights, the Pick and Pays, etc. So we've taken a lot of the risk out of the model. We've taken the overheads out of the pharmaceutical model. So we're sitting in a very pretty position, which is very scalable. And we've also made advances into Africa now. And that is currently the company that is closest to signing up another investor for second round financing that would allow us to scale the business enormously.